Happy birthday, Scorpio shifters. Welcome to the shift and welcome to your season. Happy Samhain, thin veil, reconnecting with ancestors, Nine of Pentacles, while doing the work and reaping the benefits. You're like, yeah, I can light a candle in the altar, I still have to do my work. You're right. You're looking good, you're looking beautiful, you're looking fancy, groomed, taken care of, aware, conscientious to yourself and to your environment, tactful, gentle, graceful. I'm almost confused to think that you are a Virgo. You're starting to listen to things that you couldn't hear before. Some of you have been really focused on survival and on drama, but the recent eclipse, new moon, solar eclipse in your sign has eased things for you, has taken out the white noise, the imposed dilemmas, the drama that was unnecessary, but you were emotionally attached to, so you kept it around. And now there's this clarity, discernment, focus. Did I say happy birthday? I'll say it again then. Happy birthday. The eclipse in Taurus across from you that's going to take place on November 8th. It's going to be very meaningful to your relationships. Either a closure of a cycle or a profound, powerful new beginning. Could be the entering or re-entering of a soulmate. You feel ready, you feel good, you feel prepared. You feel like you have something to show for, you feel like you have something to give. Some of you have been independent for quite some time. Some of you are just enjoying your independence. Seven of Wands. It gives you time and energy and resources to battle off the remaining nonsense. It helps you prioritize. It gives you confidence. And some of you realize that you're just tired of bullshit and you don't want to argue and you don't want to waste your time on anything that isn't moving forward. Page of Cups. And you prefer to be alone than with someone who takes so much of your energy. Some of you are dealing with someone spiteful. Some of you are in a point in your life where maybe you're single and you want to have a child, so you're thinking about adoption or any other forms of pregnancy that don't require a partner. You're thinking about bringing a child into the world. Some of you are single parents. And you're getting closer and closer with your child. Temperance. There's a resolution or resolve. You see their side of things. You understand them better. Some of you, it's working on your own inner child. Healing them. Loving them. Embracing them. Going back to past traumas to fix them. Ten of Wands. You're like, no, that's too much. I can't go there. If you don't do it in November, Saggy season, December, will push you into that pool. It's up to you. Are you going to lead this healing or is it going to lead you? Being led by healing isn't as nice as it sounds. Can be quite intense. You're like, I got this. King of Cups. I'm not the naive, faithful person that I used to be. I don't give myself completely all of it to people who take it for granted or that view it as if it's too heavy. I know now where to give it and where not to give it, and I believe you. I'm proud of you. The world, you've reached a major completion in a growth process. And it's evident. It's evident in your behavior. It's evident in your walk. It's evident in your decisions. It's evident in the people you allow around you. It's evident in your standards. I'm picking up that some of you are now having higher standards, like things that you used to like and used to look for in someone or something. Now you're like, no, that's not good enough for me, and you're starting to, you know, reach higher and see things and see people in a different form, in a different light, and you're more drawn to independence and success as opposed to possibly codependent emotional immaturity. Four of Pentacles that you used to be really into because it made you feel needed and loved, and you confused it for passion and for intense true desire. Now you're realizing, no, that was just control, or no, that was just codependency, or no, that was just obsession. King of Wands. You're experiencing this month a more mature, um, wholesome expression of passion and independence. A new start with this person, Ace of Pentacles, or it's a new person. Ace of Pentacles right underneath the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you are meeting? Some of you are reaching a milestone. Some of you are reaching a milestone in your career and in your work, and it brings in some good financial achievements, and it opens a doorway to a new financial opportunity, possibly international with the World card here. It will, Gemini, the Lovers. Okay, usually I don't automatically say the sign for the major arcana that comes out. It's not my go-to. But Gemini just came out of my mouth, so maybe it's about a Gemini. Maybe you have strong Gemini in your chart. Maybe Mars retrograding in Gemini is meaningful here. And maybe if to just look at it as the Lover's card, this will require a choice making, a decision, choosing a new path. Take the path of abundance, of growth, of success. Love never contradicts that. Yeah, what did I just say? Two of Cups. True love doesn't contradict that. And here now we just like that, we have a love reading. I mean, the Lovers and Two of Cups, it's soulmates. You might find yourself in the World card, another connotation, in the Temperance, more connotations for soulmate connection. You might find yourself in a very deep soulmate bond connection. Could be a new relationship, romance. It feels very soulful. It feels very meaningful. It almost feels like the universe is bringing you together, because here there's like energetic circumstance dividing in a mountain and a distance, and here they're like facing each other. So it's almost like circumstances are now have circumstances have put you apart, but now they're putting you together, which is lovely. This is a really great reading. Okay, so this is strong Taurus energy. Queen of Pentacles and Empress, Divine Feminine. Someone, so this could be you or someone that you're dealing with. This is someone incredibly beautiful, incredibly abundant, with very high levels of self-worth, very grounded, very earthly, very, they can give so much because they create so much and they have so much, right? So it's a constant flow of abundance, of give and take, but in a very balanced, reciprocal, um, it's fluid, it's soft, it's not counting, right? It's not sarcastic. And it really points out to the full moon eclipse in Taurus. And those of you women who are thinking about having a child, this seems to be like a really good time. You might really get pregnant really easy. Or if you were considering like adoption or anything like that, this could be a confirmation. Or a surrogate mother, could be that you're using the help of someone. Um, some of you are picking up cooking, something with cooking, but natural cooking. I'm picking up on spices and herbs and flavors and natural foods, health foods like fruits and veggies and grains. The animals in the imageries are very much alive and well. If you're new, hello, my name is Morgane. I also teach tarot, and you can find my Tarot Masterclass Bunkai for unlimited streaming, all 90 pre-recorded classes over on Patreon, and that's on top of other VIP content. Okay, links are below to everything. There are also daily rune messages that I post there. I just posted a video now on Patreon for my patrons from the runes. Hi, Strength card. So we have all the fixed energy and you, right? So we have Leo, Taurus. You're right. I haven't seen Aquarius here. So we have cards to represent Leo and Taurus, but you have you and Aqua here in the World card because this is all the fixed signs. I see you contemplating your own parents and how it was like growing up with them, like the archetype of mother and the archetype of father, and how what you were taught about that from your own parents, and you're comparing to what it is that you are looking for. And I see this process happening for you. Some of you are going to be a little bit stubborn at first in ways of like trying to implement what you've had growing up on your love life today. But I see this month really clearing it out, and you looking at things from a renewed perspective that is more beneficial for you and helps you connect in a healthier way to someone. And the strength card, I'm seeing someone very charismatic, um, full of life force, full of energy, of creativity and inner strength. This is um, an iron fist and a velvet glove. Is right here. Okay, someone that can bend the will of the beast just with their soft touch or something like that. Something like that. It can very much be you, but there's so much. I'm picking up that this could be someone that you're dealing with. There's a healthy balance between the lower chakras and the higher chakras, between survival and thrival, between desire and higher mentality. And it's like there's where spirit and beast meet mankind. Ugh. Oh yeah, you have Jupiter and Neptune now in your fifth house of Pisces. That's really good for your love life. So if you've been in a relationship that is overdue, the universe will encourage you to finalize it because something new wants to enter, something very romantic, very whimsical. And if you've been single for a while, then this could be the time in which it enters. Sorry. Some of you will face a choice, you know, but I feel like it's going to be very clear to you. Do you want to see the cards? Hello. Let's rearrange and see what else we can call. Let's do the existential shift spread. So let's start with the major arcanas. Temperance, the World, the Lovers, and the Empress, and the Strength card. Beautiful. So much life, so much vitality, so much energy. Okay, now let's take the court cards. We have King of Cups and King of Wands. And Queen of Pentacles. Oh, sorry, and the Page of Cups. Did not mean to forget you. Now, 1, 2, 4, 7, 9, 10. So we don't have a repetition, a numeric repetition within the minor arcanas. So there's still work that needs to be done in order to reach resonance. And I think it streams that will stream through this choice that you're going to need to make. You know, coming to terms with something, reaching its apex, its resolution. In some cases, its finality, and clearing path for something very abundant, very creative. Look, if this is about work, by the way, there's incredible amount of success and status and recognition and being in the limelight. Or maybe the person that you're dealing with is somehow in the public eye. Although these days we're all in the public eye with social media, so it's hard to. But maybe a little bit, maybe more than the normal, I would say. There's a lot of performing here. Some of you, there's going to be a sense of competition. You're either dealing with two people, or a person that you're dealing with is dealing with also someone else. Um, I do see someone who is separated and they have like a spouse and a child, and then meeting someone new. And then there's a little bit of friction this month when it comes to this dynamic. And the kid is like not even entertained, is like not interested in your drama. The kid is like, I have my own, they're like creative, they're like they have their own world or something like that. They don't really But another thing is like if let's say there is a new partner and they're trying to connect with the child, then the baby mama or baby dada are like, no, you're not getting anywhere near my child, being a little bit overprotective. Um, so there might be a little bit drama around that. I would recommend to not push or argue and let things kind of settle down on their own. People are just really feeling themselves. They're being extra dramatic. So let things settle down. Let people, let down their guards and relax and then try again. And if you're the one who's being overprotective and not allowing, um, if you have a child and you have a former spouse and they met someone new and you don't want them to meet the kid or something like that, consider if this is truly about your child's well-being, or if you're possibly using your kid as an excuse to cause a little bit of drama, because you don't like that that your ex met someone new, or you're dealing with someone who's doing that. It's also possible. Either way, it's not helping anybody. Whoever is doing that is not helping anybody. The better way to go about it is by having grace and camaraderie and friendship and maturity. Because I feel like everyone has good intentions in this. And, being stubborn about this is just gonna bounce back in a way that is exhausting, and it's not gonna do any good anyway. It's not gonna really change anything, so there's no point. It's a waste of energy and just yeah. Um, let's see what else I can take from this. I really like this here, especially that we have the strength card to come through. Very loyal, warm, loving, Leo-like energy. This could be a real shot at love. It's kind of beautiful. Okay, Scorpio, everything I told you about is right here. So check out Patreon, check out the description box and ways of expressing your love to the ship. Sorry, that sounded weird even to me. But yeah, check it out anyway. Be sure to like this video to help it echo throughout this realm of YouTube. It's very helpful. Um, it just does the work. And thank you to my channel members. You rock. Happy everything. Happy November and happy birthday.